Got this lady back here with the little custom license plate that been driving around me all this morning. She sent me down on her phone and her little walkie. I ain't even gonna call them just smartphones for them. I'm gonna call them walkie-talkies since they are clearly ages. You know what I'm saying? She on her little walkie-talkie over there. She over there, know what I'm saying? Over there on her little walkie-talkie, being instructed what to do to the targeted individual. And like I said, since all this money going toward TIs in the community to have these managers and these business owners alerted to carry out certain actions with their employees and with their own stuff and all that, you know, you gotta react off of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Well, it's gonna go that way, but no, I'm gonna go this way. You gotta act all such of it. You know what I'm saying? The community that it once was ain't the same old community no more. So since they want you to obey some BS that's taking place, you gotta act based off of that. Cause I done ran into 5 of my cars today. I done seen about 5 people riding around with the same car as me. They rims ain't scratched up. They car ain't all, you know what I'm saying, vandalized and looking like, you know what I'm saying, looking like mines and stuff. Cause they're not having no money being put into them to be tracked and surveilled. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones doing the tracking. They ain't having no money being, you know what I'm saying, put into them. So since, like I said, so this is what's taking place, I'm gonna act based upon it, because you send these weird people to come out to do this stuff right that they instructed to do, and then you want somebody to keep a straight face and to communicate with these people and all that, when everything is dealing with color coding, synchronization, and everything that the CIA and the military, you know, partakes in. Seen about 5 or 6 of the same color cars, same model cars, man. That's sad, man. $1 billion secretive project going towards some individuals off of a frequency. You know, I was thinking about, since it's, you know, it's a nice little morning, nice little day, I was thinking about going to the park and all that. But I decided, I was like, nah, because why I'm gonna do that when, like I said, why I'm gonna do that? So what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna do that when they clearly got these agents out here notified, 100 of them all at once, to go where you go, just to mess with you all day. You know what I'm saying? To mess with your eyes, to mess with your ears all day. So I said, forget it. You know what I mean? I'll just go somewhere else. You know, 15, 20 minutes of a drive to go to another city, or whatever the case may be. I'll just go there, or whatever. It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Because all this stuff that you've been witnessing for all these years, like I said, when it comes to you working a job and you making your hard work money, and you decide to spend it on something to, you want to enjoy it, to have fun or whatever, no matter what it is, they still gonna have all these people set up to play mind games with you all day. So, you know, act based upon it. Cause I'm looking at all these people, man. I'm driving on the highways and all this stuff. I'm looking at all these people that's driving in their vehicles, man. Ain't nothing but clearly controlled bots, man. Inorganic beings, reptilians, and all. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. So like I said, I'm gonna just hit the highway and then go ahead and just get about this CIA, FBI, military synchronization, perps being placed around you, to live around you for 2 or 3 years, to do tactics until they ordered, you know what I'm saying, to move and leave community. That's what I'm gonna do. Why not? Why not? Since all this money being invested into me, why not? Bucking on the highway, man. Y'all see it? That's how you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta drive, man. You gotta drive at that speed limit, man. You get away from these vibes. You ain't got no real people around you. You ain't got no real people around you at all. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go across that city limit line, man. All this money being invested, man, like I said. To have these non-workers in uniform placed and told to come around in certain areas to post up just so you could come in contact with them off of GPS. You know what I'm saying? That's an indication right there. That's one indication right there. Now you want to put your high beam. Look, I just passed right. Now you see, before I pass, y'all probably can't see it right now. Before I pass that person, before I even pass them, they just now decided to put their hat on. They put their little flashing lights on. See what I'm saying? So this is what they getting rewarded for, and this is what they getting paid for, and gifted. Make them waste their gas and they little cars that they being given to. Let them waste their gas to come out to where you at, so they can do the tactics. Make them waste their gas. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is the only fun being a TI. This is the only fun that you can have right here. This is the only fun. It ain't no fun. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no other fun. This is what you got to do. So I figured, since this is the only fun that I got by getting about the city, since everything that goes on in the city evolves around me, you know, let me go ahead and hit the highway and do it like Usher and do it my way. You know what I'm saying? And for all the non-believers and all the, you know what I'm saying, all the people that you know, that's bots and still at a lower vibrational level that says that none of this stuff exists, let me tell you something. They done went from tracking and surveilling and trolling celebrities, so-called celebrities that get paid to be on television to act out, to get paid or whatever, to be told to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, before everybody's eyes, you know what I'm saying? They done went from doing that to moving on to regular civilians like me and other TIs. So it's not about the so-called celebrities no more. This game done went from the celebrities to people like myself, to all this money going toward, they had these people tracking and surveilling. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that again. All this money that's going toward this secretive little agenda, little project, that once upon a time going toward the so-called celebs, to the point you'll hear about them every second to a minute, every minute, really every day, every week or whatever, on the news, in the spotlight. Such and such done did this, such and such done did that. Whether they done planted something up on them or made up a story, this once was going on to these celebrities. It ain't going on to them no more. It done moved from the celebrities to regular people out here. That's why there's so many people out here looking for answers, that's wondering what's going on. Then you got the doubters that's saying, how can this go on to you? How could this happen to you? When they can only see this happening to millionaires and rich people. Not anymore. They wondering what's going on in your mind by having a high frequency. They're wondering what you hear. They wondering what you wearing. They wondering what you seeing. Saying? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I then I gotta go to an area where I used to live at, man, back in 2006, 2005, just to get away from all these darn bots. Just to get away from all these bots, man. Look, he's sitting back there filming. All them cars distracting them. I'm sitting back here matching the gas. I'm gone. I'm gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Going down that county line road, man. Going down that county line road. Yes, sir. This video gonna be a little minute, but hell, it's well worth it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people out here, they alerted too, but it's better being out here in the boondocks in the country than being out there in the city. Well, like I said, with everybody sitting back here synchronizing and being told to do certain stuff. You know what I mean? And I got kin folks that stay out here too. But like I said, since us being TIs and we know the basics when it comes to the basic tactics for what they told to do. Let's see how many. Cause I know they mad because I'm off the grid right now. Let's see how many dog walkers. How many pet walkers with certain types of colors of clothes, Masons and Eastern Stars and current and former military agents. Let's see how many walk their pets and do all the little tactics in the midst of me being all the way out here. Let's see. Since it's a secret and you don't know what's going on, what's taking place. Because I already know before the end of the day, they're going to be so pissed off and mad that, you know, they're going to be trying to go up in the car to vandalize and stuff because they got everybody scattered out around the community in Columbus to do the little tactics to perpetrate. I know they mad as hell right now. But like I said, who gives a damn? Because when you got the gas and you got the car to do it, since they sit back here trying to control you, you gotta let them know you got the wrong one. I'm not controlled, buddy. I'm not controlled in any kind of way. I'm not notified in any kind of way. Look at the little horses out there, the little cows and all that, you know what I'm saying? Not me. Like I said, I hit one of these little back little roads, duck off, do my little thing. And then head right back into the CIA military control community. So I suggest any TIs that's in Columbus or whatever, if you got a car or whatever, like I said, head to the woods, head to the country. Because that's the only way how you gonna get a peace of mind. In any kind of form or way, that's the only way. But here we go, look, one FedEx worker. You know what I'm saying? They don't work unless the TI around. They don't work unless the TI around. I ain't talking about tip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the rapper. I'm talking about what's secretly taking place of an entitlement going on to individuals that they trying to cover up and hide and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I see why all these people done moved out here in the country, whether they targeted or not, or whether they seen the future and know the future or not. Because like I said, these little military towns ain't the move, man. They're not the move. They're not what's up. They are not what's up. Back in the day when I was about 17, 18, when I lived out here, when I used to go within the city to visit family members and come out here, I used to go to sleep all the time, man. Just have a peace of mind, you know what I'm saying? All hell ain't broke loose till I moved back into an apartment. When I was staying in houses and stuff, everything was good and Gucci. But then when I moved into an apartment, they couldn't wait for that. So they could sit back here and demonstrate and show me what was taking place. You know. That was a little nice little duck dog little spot right there. I'm about to pull off on one of these little sides real quick. I could have pulled off on that one. I'm gonna mess around, end up in my old neighborhood. Cause these roads down here, they very, very tricky. And that's a nice little house right there. Nice house. Nice house right there. They got some real nice houses out here. And all these houses, how they look. Look at that. Houses all the way ducked off in the little trailways in the woods and all that. You know what I'm saying? Away from the bikes. Like it should be. We got somebody right here. Oh, I done came down too far. This is my old neighborhood right here. Where I used to stay at. Matter of fact, since I'm down here, I'm about to go ahead and just pull up over here real quick. My old neighborhood right here, Boyd Branch. Y'all see it? Y'all know it ain't no lie, ain't no fable. And my little homeboy, my little partner, what house he stayed in? I don't know if it was this one of these. Had a homeboy named Chris that stayed in what house is it? Had a homeboy that stayed down that road. They go Chris' house right there with the little slide with the pool. I don't know if he still stay there. I ain't gonna go too deep up here. I had a homeboy named Mike. My sister homeboy for back in the day, they go his house right there, Jason. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, that my house? That my old house where I used to live at? I think that's it right there. I think that's it. Let me see, that might be it. I think that's it. Let me see. That might not be it. I think this is it right here. My old homegirl house, Jennifer. No, that ain't it. This is it right here. Cause my homeboy Jeffrey that went to Kendrick with me, he stayed down here in this dead end. He might still stay down here. All right, this the house right here where I used to live at right here. That's my old house right there with that van at. And I think I done seen that van in Columbus too. My homeboy Jeffrey, he stayed right here. He stayed right there in that house right there. Here go the neighbors right here that stayed in not this house right here, but they stayed in this house right here. They used to be on that paintball stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yep. My old house right there had to cut all this grass, cut all that. Riding lawnmower and a pushing lawnmower. Look at them, they riding good right there. They riding straight right there. Had to come back down memory lane real quick. You know what I'm saying? Down that dead end. It's a dead end down there. Where my homeboy Mike stayed at. The owner, one of the so-called owners of McDonald's or one of the restaurants, they stayed down there, a little gated little driveway that goes all the way to a little house. You know what I'm saying? Speakers in the built-in in the living rooms, you know what I'm saying? Speakers built in the living room, surround sound, all that, man. I missed them days, man. 2005, 2006. Stayed out here for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? You see it? Upatoy right there. Upatoy, the little Upatoy sign. Yep. I done came too far, though. See, that's why I said it's too tricky when you come down that back road. I done passed so many darn back roads, man, I done forgot. You know what I'm saying? My old homeboy Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's where I used to live at, man. So they could tell them agents all this and that, but they can't tell them about this. Down McKee Road, going to Harris County. You know what I'm saying? Look at these houses, man. Just look how ducked off. Look how ducked off and how nice and how quiet this look, man. Just look at this. You know what I'm saying? My bus used to come up this way, come up this road and pick up students. Because at Harris County, you got to pick up the middle schoolers and pick up, high schoolers at the same time, going to the little high school, Harris County Carver Middle School. Them bots mad, them perpetrators mad, boy. They mad because they being told them down here, reminiscing back down memory lane right here, man. Oh, boy, the memories. I was back down here, doing hella mixes. Had my little computer room with the little computer studio set up. Doing a whole bunch of mixes, man, back in 2006. Whole bunch of mixes. See, I already knew when I was living down here to go ahead and just, be in my prime and be before my time. Somebody already pulled off on the side of the road right there, I see. But it don't matter. Somebody already pulled out now one of these back roads, but that don't matter at all. But they sit back here, they about to turn down the back road too, the car that I just left from. They all about to turn down this back road. What does it say? Fulton Road? Look at the little truck. I'm about to stop this though, you know what I'm saying? Look, no, he done hopped in his truck, now he about to leave and stuff. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Point proven, man. Point proven. Point proven. See what I'm saying? Point proven, man. You know what I'm saying? Point proven, man. All this money being invested, man, into David Keith. Point proven. Now go ahead and go, buddy. Go ahead and go. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go. I'm about to go ahead and cut this off, though. You know what I'm saying? So I can do my little thing. Cause this is what, like I said, this is what you got to do when you a targeted individual and they ain't telling you what's going on, but everybody doing weird stuff around you and they synchronizing with you. This is what you got to do. You got to get away from them BS community, man. You dig? Hope everybody day going well. About to go ahead and fire up. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Put the little bleezy in there. And I'm gonna holler at y'all.